Yes, I have a new name. I'm going by my real name. Why did I change it from Josh Does Movies? Let's get into that as well as give you a preview of what to expect here on my channel moving forward. That's right, just getting it off the bat quick. Why did I change my name on YouTube from Josh Does Movies to my actual legal name, Josh Kahn? It's because I felt like as this year moved on, I've kind of broadened this channel up to be beyond movies. Whether that be with, reality TV competition coverage like Big Brother throughout summer, Survivor right now, whether it be generic TV show coverage, as well as just sports coverage. I'm wearing my Steelers shirt right now because I just recorded and I'm going to put out a Steelers Sunday when they just beat the Giants. I've taken the hint of like a lot of people on YouTube, whether they be friends or people I watch, using their name as their channel name as something you can portfolio for yourself. This is a fun hobby for me, and it just feels right to use my name, Josh Kahn, on the channel now. There's no Josh Does Movies. It's just Josh Kahn on YouTube. Now, movies are still going to be a backbone of this channel. The 60-second reviews that I've been putting out on my YouTube shorts, you're still going to get that for every movie that I see because I think it's a fun, easy way for me to give a pretty quick review for people in a form of medium that I think they can enjoy and access, while also being able to talk about stuff, any movie I see, in a small manner where I don't feel like I have to get into too big of detail. Now, for bigger, movies that maybe I enjoy or bigger in terms of news and interest, I'll still be doing movie reviews like I did for Beetlejuice, like I did last week for Conclave. So you can definitely keep expecting that from me on the channel, as well as when it comes to award seasons, I am 100% bringing back why X nominee should win Best Picture, because it was kind of the first moment where I really was enjoying myself on YouTube past this hobby, past doing some basic stuff. It felt very much like my own personal flair. You're also going to get on January 1st the annual Joshkers, where I go over my best movies that I had given to me in 2024 or at the end of every year. So you'll be getting that January 1st. I look forward to that, as well as maybe some other stuff down the line. Movie Debate Club is something that I had one fun episode of, and I'm going to try to get back to that in 2025. Goal having at least one episode per month, at least halfway through the year, get that started up. So if you're interested in being in a YouTube video where you're just debating fun movie questions and topics, leave a comment down below and I'll find a way to reach out to you. But that's going to sum up what the movie section of Josh Kahn's YouTube channel will look like on the TV. So, TV for me is a little bit challenging. We're still going to be getting my weekly coverage of reality TV competition shows that I'm watching, things like Survivor, things like the Big Brother that I did this last year, and you're still going to be getting a new form of content for me when it comes to scripted TV. I'll go into that a little bit more later here in the video, but TV to me is something that I feel I enjoy a lot, but it takes up a lot of time to cover it because there's a lot of great TV out there. And, whereas with the movies, I feel like there's a lot of great movies out there I'm trying to catch. I just feel myself getting worked too much when I try to be covering too many TV shows. So I'm going to have a new method of how I'm going to cover TV, and I'm going to get into that later. But you're still going to get my weekly kind of power ranking, weekly summarizing videos from Big Brother, from Survivor during those seasons. Any other reality TV shows I watch, maybe I'll do something similar for that. But TV as a whole is changing the way I'm doing stuff, and I think it's going to be for the better when we get into that later in the React section. Finally, before we get to React, we're going to talk about sports. I started a little bit right now covering the Flyers and the Steelers. I'm not going to lie, I started getting a little bit overwhelmed trying to think about stuff for the Flyers. So I'm falling back on my, my weekly videos or whatnot with the Flyers, and I'm sticking to the Pittsburgh Steelers coverage only with Steelers Sunday, as well as the live Steeler watch-alongs when I have a chance. Now, I still may be including live Flyers watch-alongs on either big games or times where I just feel like I want to stream, but it's going to be very Steelers-centric, my sports side here. And I know people in comments have said, you should just make a Steelers YouTube channel. This is a fun hobby for me, and one thing I've enjoyed about this channel this year has been just being myself and watching my channel grow and people finding me in different ways. So I don't really feel like breaking off to be a whole separate channel because it might be better algorithmically. I'm not doing this to be a job. I'm not doing this to be anything more than me just enjoying filming movies and uploading, not even movies. Enjoy me filming videos and uploading them to YouTube and seeing who sees them and who enjoys them and just kind of like archiving my thoughts in different ways and just putting myself out there with what I like and finding like-minded people. So, again, Steelers might not get as many live streams because work life is hectic, but we're still going to be doing the Steelers Sundays after every Steeler game and going into their, talks throughout the season overall. Finally, we have Reacts. So React is going to be a little bit less live streaming. I did a lot of live streaming for Big Brother during the year, a lot of live reacting to Survivor, Big Brother, Steelers games, Flyers games. I find that a little bit overwhelming, and it wasn't really giving too much growth outside of big areas. So things like finale nights for Survivor or Big Brother, I'll probably be watching live. Things like big games for the Steelers or games that I feel like I want to stream, I'll be watching them live here. I'll still be live reacting to all the big award shows for movies like the Golden Globes, the SAG Awards, and the Oscars. Definitely the Oscars. The other thing that's changing, though, for React section of my channel is TV shows are going to become React reviews. So I'm not going to overload this channel. I'm not trying to be a React channel, but I find myself a lot of times with TV shows not having enough material or enough thought to really talk about one episode. I feel like I'm having to break things out and just push things a little bit too hard. So instead of that, I'm going to try something new starting next month. I am going to be posting a episode reaction and ending with a review of the episode on the channel for at least one TV show per month. Starting next month with Arcane Season 2. I'm a big fan of Arcane Season 1. I'm a big fan of the game League of Legends and the animation style here. So I want to come out and do my first kind of test running and understanding reactions, reacting reviews with Arcane Season 2. Just know that this channel change for me is not me trying to become a React channel. It's just trying to find a better way to cover scripted TV shows. And again, I'm not going to try and litter this too much. Arcane's a show where there are 3 episodes coming out each week, so it'll feel a little bit littered. But after that, I'm going to be moving to 1 episodes, maybe a week of reaction reviews for TV shows. And it's just kind of how I want to run this channel moving forward here. It just feels like it's a little bit more natural way of connecting with people. It's a more challenging approach for me in terms of editing and learning more about YouTube. And I just think it's an easier way to get content from a TV show, have live commentary on it with your reactions, and give a simpler review at the end, rather than watching it on the side, trying to come up with talking points for a review and spitting that out quickly and making it seem like it's not a 5-minute type video. But that's what you're going to expect here on the new channel name Josh Kahn. Same type of content all around, minus kind of the addition of TV show reactions and maybe a little bit less live streams, but movie coverage is still a premium. We're still going to be talking TV shows and sports, and Oscar season's right around the corner, as well as holiday movie season is right around the corner. So tell me which movie you're most looking forward to either seeing in theaters or seeing my thoughts as the year moves on. I thank you, anybody who watched this video. This is more almost to keep me in check, hold myself accountable, and just put my own thoughts on what I want this channel to be moving forward, and why did I move from Josh Does Movies to Josh Gone. And I hope everybody understands that if you care. But yeah, that is my channel moving forward, and I look forward to seeing all of you in any space here, movies, TV, sports, or reacts later on. And I'll see you in the comment section, and I'll see you around.